Welcome to Mansionary, your ultimate destination for exploring the world's most extravagant homes. In today's episode, we invite you to step into a luxury castle mansion, where regal interiors meet fairytale architecture in a breathtaking blend of history and modern elegance. From soaring stone turrets to lavishly adorned halls, this majestic estate transports you into a storybook setting with a contemporary twist. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment below telling us which feature is your favorite. Your support helps us continue to unveil these extraordinary homes from around the globe. Prepare to be enchanted by arched corridors, opulent ballrooms, and dreamy courtyards that redefine castle living. Every corner of this estate holds a tale of splendor and timeless grandeur. Let's dive into the royal charm of this castle mansion together. The journey begins at the commanding entrance of the castle mansion, featuring an enormous wrought iron gate flanked by stone pillars and lush topiary gardens. The architectural marvel rises with imposing towers, crenellated battlements, and aged limestone walls that reflect medieval grandeur. Large arched windows punctuate the facade, offering a glimpse into the resplendent interiors that await. The pathway is lined with cobblestone, setting the tone for a regal experience even before crossing the threshold. Lantern-style sconces, ivy-clad stone, and elegant sculptures enhance the dramatic visual effect. This exterior design flawlessly marries old-world majesty with modern landscaping aesthetics. A castle mansion isn't just about appearance, it's about making a bold statement. Here, the statement is clear: luxury and legend come to life. Upon stepping inside, you are greeted by a jaw-dropping grand foyer that echoes with historic elegance. The centerpiece is a sweeping double staircase with ornate iron railings and hand-carved banisters, leading the eye upward to soaring cathedral ceilings. Gleaming marble floors and a cascading crystal chandelier anchor the space in sheer opulence. Detailed crown moldings, wall sconces, and classical statues complete this picture of stately welcome. Arched openings lead into various wings of the mansion, hinting at the grandeur beyond. The ambience strikes a perfect balance between museum-worthy detail and livable luxury. This regal entrance hall sets the stage for the entire home's theme, where tradition meets imagination. Step forward and discover how every room unfolds like a royal chapter. The castle's living room is a masterpiece of atmosphere, featuring high vaulted ceilings, carved wooden beams, and arched stained-glass windows that bathe the room in radiant color. Gothic-style fireplaces stand tall at each end, framed by intricate stone mantels and flanked with built-in bookshelves filled with leather-bound classics. Plush, tufted seating in rich velvets and brocades creates a space that is both dramatic and welcoming. Tapestries adorn the walls, while antique chandeliers provide a soft, golden glow overhead. Everything in this space is designed to transport you into a fantasy of elegance and comfort. The acoustics of the room make it ideal for private concerts or royal gatherings. It's a living room where storytelling becomes reality. Blending medieval flair with cutting-edge culinary features, the gourmet kitchen is a feast for the senses. Exposed stone walls contrast with polished countertops and custom wood cabinetry crowned with Gothic arches. A massive island centers the room, topped with imported granite and surrounded by Baroque-style stools. State-of-the-art appliances, hidden within antique-style facades, keep the kitchen functional without disrupting the period theme. Hanging copper pots, stained glass cabinet inserts, and wrought iron chandeliers reinforce the castle vibe. Despite its ancient aesthetic, this kitchen is built for modern feasts and festive entertaining. Whether hosting a royal banquet or a quiet dinner, the experience feels timeless. This is where nobility meets nourishment. Imagine dining under a vaulted ceiling with a mural of the night sky, surrounded by walls clad in wood paneling and adorned with historic portraits. The formal dining hall features an impressively long mahogany table with seating for 20, each chair hand-carved with crest motifs. Illuminated by a grand wrought iron chandelier, the room feels as if plucked from a medieval banquet scene. Golden goblets, candle stands, and silk table runners add to the pageantry. Large windows with velvet drapes open to views of the castle courtyard. Every meal here becomes a celebration of heritage, refinement, and hospitality. This dining hall isn't just for eating, it's for making memories steeped in splendor. The bedrooms in this castle mansion are nothing short of royal chambers. Each suite features dramatic canopy beds with heavy drapes, carved headboards, and towering ceilings adorned with frescoes. Rich fabrics in jewel tones dominate the color palette: deep sapphire, ruby, and gold. Stone fireplaces bring warmth, while tall windows framed with brocade curtains offer picturesque views of the grounds. Elegant writing desks, antique vanities, and vintage trunks complete the immersive experience. Even the walk-in closets feel like boutique salons fit for nobility. Whether for guests or the lord and lady of the manor, every bedroom is a personal palace. Resting here is like sleeping in history. The bathrooms in this castle mansion redefine luxury with their palace-like ambience. Vaulted ceilings, stone-clad soaking tubs, and gold-trimmed mirrors elevate every bath into a spa-like retreat. The master bath features a clawfoot tub beside a grand arched window, offering a dreamy view of the countryside. Dual vanities with marble tops, antique fixtures, and mosaic floors complete the regal setup. Even the powder rooms feature hand-painted walls and vintage sconces. Heated floors and smart mirrors add modern comfort without compromising classical style. These bathrooms are sanctuaries where royalty can truly unwind. Every detail reflects prestige and personal pampering. For moments of quiet reflection or intellectual escape, the private library stands as a testament to cultivated living. Lined with dark wood shelves and featuring an arched, coffered ceiling, this room feels like a scholar's dream from a distant era. A spiral staircase leads to a second gallery level, while antique globes, quills, and parchment add authenticity. A roaring fireplace anchors the space, surrounded by plush reading chairs and rich Persian rugs. Leaded glass windows diffuse soft light, enhancing the scholarly ambience. This is a place to read, write, or simply lose oneself in thought. It's not just a library, it's a mind palace in a castle mansion. Step outside into a breathtaking courtyard that feels straight out of a fairy tale. Centered around a tiered stone fountain, the courtyard is paved with cobblestone and framed by ivy-draped archways. Elegant wrought iron benches and flowering planters create a space for rest and reflection. The surrounding garden bursts with roses, lavender, and sculpted boxwoods in formal arrangements. A hedge maze and secret garden corner enhance the whimsical charm. At dusk, lanterns illuminate the space with a warm, golden glow, inviting evening strolls. This outdoor area extends the magic of the interior, blending fantasy and serenity. It's the crown jewel of castle living. Adding a touch of mystery and wonder are the castle's tower rooms and hidden staircases. Each tower suite offers panoramic views and intimate sitting areas, often adorned with telescope stations or writing nooks. The spiral staircases are narrow and charmingly uneven, adding to the historical authenticity. Some corridors lead to secret wine cellars, others to private terraces hidden in ivy walls. Hidden doors behind bookshelves or tapestry walls reveal passageways that spark curiosity. These architectural quirks offer surprise, delight, and a genuine sense of adventure. It's a home built not just for living, but for dreaming. Thank you for joining us on this magical tour of a luxury castle mansion where every stone whispers stories of grandeur and every room embraces timeless elegance. From majestic turrets to dreamy interiors, this home has proven that castle living isn't just about history, it's about imagination brought to life. If you enjoyed this journey through regal interiors and fairytale architecture, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mansionary for more stunning mansion tours every week. Share your favorite feature in the comments, we'd love to know what captured your royal heart. Until next time, keep dreaming big and living beautifully. See you in the next mansion adventure.